Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fable Aim and Iratus, Wrath of the Necromancer on Eternal Harvest 3. We resume our grim harvest on this wonderful day. It is November 26th, which in the United States of America is Thanksgiving. Also fun fact, my birthday. Also fun fact, I was actually born on Thanksgiving Day in 1992. So I'm now 28 years old, and it's one of those random years where my birthday actually coincides with Thanksgiving. For those who don't know, Thanksgiving in the US is the final Thursday of November, so it changes depending on the calendar year, and then there's leap year, which throws off the sequence. So it's always a fun, random happenstance when Thanksgiving and my birthday coincide, as all things are meant to be. So for my birthday, all I want, Iratus, please, dark gods of RNG, is an Ashes of the Burned Witch. Please, that's all I'm asking. Because I have a story for all of you. Solus pointed out that with wrath abilities, they generally, when you use them, they generally do not produce their own wrath, which is a great point, and we saw that happen yesterday. Because I wanted Terra Blast to generate a whole bunch of wrath, or, you know, for Suflatus's huge scythe to generate a bunch of wrath, but they don't generate their own wrath, they just expend it. But a tale from another commenter, Scott, if we can find the spider mandible, I know I just asked for the ashes, but that's because it'd be hilarious to put 10 dots on somebody. But with the spider mandible, the percentage base damage the spider mandible will deal each hit will generate wrath. So if we can find that, I'll also accept it. But I really want an ashes. Because Scott told me, it was a great comment, thank you for putting all the work into it, but he had a run where he had 3 Ashes of the Burned Witch. Yes, 3. So he had 3 Fallen Dompiers, 2 of them had the Coward's Foot, which I actually haven't thought of using it this way. So they could go twice on the first turn, and he had a Blood Phantasm with a Coward's Foot, so he could go twice in the same turn. And basically, he killed the final boss on Eternal Harvest in 1 turn. That's it. I don't have any words. He broke the game. Congratulations, Scott. You earned that. So, I don't think we're going to be pulling that off, but we will continue with our well-organized group. Hopefully, we can replace Karnania in the future with the Wraith, who I do have a name for. It's a good name, I think. But, the Wraith will be replacing Karnania probably. We'll see. The only character, well, not the only character, but the Fair Lady will be remaining because I do like the fact that she applies so much venom. At the end of the last episode, I did ask, do you think that we should replace the armored plates with the warrior bones? And sure, this would make the Fair Lady incredibly resilient against physical attacks, but then I remembered what's on the next floor. And we're not going to do that yet. So let's go roll the die with this quest, shall we? Grand, sprawling castles, so often filled with secrets, and more importantly, secret passages. So you are not surprised when one of your undead finds a small nook in an otherwise ordinary wall that might open a passage into the unknown. What would be on the other side, you wonder? Well, first you need to figure out how to actually open the damned thing. The wall is much too sturdy for even your zombies to blast open. Let us attempt to locate the opening mechanism. After wasting time trying to open the passage, you are forced to give up, cursing yourself for the opportunity now lost to you. That was a 70% chance to succeed. 70%? And we lost it? Brah. That's not cool. We lost to initiative for 2 combat, but that's fine. That's not fine. How do I rectify this? With a whip. A whip and a delay. Yes? Yes. That's the plan. Oh yes, I forgot the bard did that. How utterly infuriating. Do I just go after the bard? Okay, we can survive with the swordsman for 1 turn or so. I did ask, yes, last episode, which was more frightening, the swordsman or the crossbowman. And I did get an answer that I think is correct, which would be the swordsman is more dangerous.
Don't know why? There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather in
Courtesy of Brian. I think I'm gonna just do this. Is this dumb? Meh. This is 4 spider venom. It does mean I can't move anyone, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna kill the swordsman, and that's why Brian was right that it's more dangerous. Also worth mentioning, the swordsman... Do I try and go for the kill here? Let's see what we can do. Now, it could just die to the dots, but if she cures dots again, then it's not going to die. Take your kills where you can get them.
Savor these last few heartbeats.
Don't be that greedy. You can be a little greedy, but not that greedy. Ow, and that's why I hate the crossbowman. But Brian had a great point, which was the rogue here deals more damage based on missing health. And of course, the swordsman we saw can just deal a gazillion damage for seemingly little reason whenever he feels like it. Trying to think of how I want to do this. Probably just going to cocoon. Cocoon, fate, slap. Okay.
Death predestined.
Let's see how much this does. Yep. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. See, and that's why Fate is awesome. The more spell power you have, the freer it is. I guess we're going after you now.
Now that's gonna leave a mark.
It is worth noting that the rogue is a huge threat to good old Iratus. But I ain't scared. How much evasion do you have? 44. Alright. I ain't scared no ghosts. Thanks for the health, bro. Don't do it. Oh wait, can you even shoot in the first position? Hopeless. Nope. Nailed it. Will this kill you? Nope. Perfect. I want Iratus to get the kill. With this. Perfect. That was a little sketchier than I was expecting. Courtesy of the bard. And my reduced initiative. But not too sketchy. Also, I did give our fair lady one more point in accuracy, so she is now exactly at 140%. Beautiful. It is beautiful. I'm also going to take this experience and throw it in Iratus' face. With Sekhmet, I'm not that concerned with any of this, really. What are we trying to do with you? My dear Sekhmet. I don't know. Here's a question that I probably should know the answer to, but I don't. Does critting give bonus wrath? Because if so, then Sekhmet critting with luck would be pretty good. Oh wait, no. Didn't I just talk about wrath abilities not generating wrath? I did talk about it. Do you want to try something cute? It's kind of dumb to try it for no reason. But I'm kind of into it. Oh, dear me. I feel like I should get this luck potion eventually. But I kind of want to keep going down the EH3. Alright, we won't try it. I was thinking about throwing in Miklantakule for fun. And seeing how hard he would slap. But I do stand by the fact that we're missing a few items for that to be maximally efficient. Ow. I don't want to play this game, Crossbowman. This isn't a game I'm willing to play with Sekhmet's life.
Take everything from those who defended.
So yeah, Coward's Foot would also be pretty good, wouldn't it? Just open up. Oh, thanks. I kind of want to spit on you, but I also kind of want to pull you. Do I? Yes. I also want to go into my cocoon. I want to do so many things. Screw you in particular, though. We'll delay. I'm going to sight this dude. I knew she was good. I knew it. I knew it.
Hope there will still be enough left to reanimate.
I'm going to have to Hail of Teeth this as well. In hopes of not getting Sekhmet killed, let's apply that again. Loop. He can't counter if he's dead. This is directly... Oh, all targeted attacks. Okay. Well, this isn't an attack. See me brain? Me brain work. Oh, you're getting scythed. You are getting scythed into oblivion. Which means I work on the next target, which is you, right? Do I care about the ranger? Get rid of all of our resistance. Oi. Uh-ohs. Okay, that was good. What does this mark do again? Attacks against this target ignore blank, ward, armor, and resistance. Highly increases chance to be attacked. Yep.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Get it? Because Suflatus is the angel of dust. Can I keep making that joke? Is it allowed? I guess I'm just gonna do this again. I'm just gonna dot her to death. Slow. Oh, wait a minute. I can never remember how what the narrator says. Something about slow. But anyway, because of the mark, there was no point in me putting block on ward on. I guess I could just reap you now. Sure.
Good.
Lol.
More materials. Ooh, I didn't think it would be this easy.
Also, with the Reaper, I asked a question about the healing critting, and Solas pointed out that it looks like the heal crits, but it never actually heals for more when it does crit. So we were theorizing that it doesn't actually crit. So, I don't know about that.
You know, if this keeps up, I'll be done.
Ooh, level 20
the
brain.
world ahead of schedule.
And the Alchemists Ring. 25% chance that Iratus will not expend a potion when using it. And an update from Unbound. Worlds Apart. I don't remember what that one was. Obviously, I'm following it, but I don't remember what it is. I don't even know what I'm asking for. Just give me something good. Denied. Minions gain +6 armor until the battle ends. Minions and enemies gain 20 accuracy until the battle ends. And minions gain 6 armor until the battle ends and have a 12% chance to miss their turn. Boo. I hate this armor so much. I've used it once, and it tilted me every single time. The smoking gun is a good way to dodge evasion, but remember, it also helps your enemies dodge evasion. Which right now wouldn't be that bad. We actually don't have any evading characters, but we will. Wraith. So I'm going to take the ribcage armor, because like the heavy armor just not sucking.
More for me.
More for me. And I actually don't have anything equipped here, so sure.
It embellishes my undead features.
Why not? Elven Ranger Swordsman... Elven whatever. Let's put on the thing. The hammer. And I guess I'll spiderweb, sure, whatever. Hammer down and all that. Question. Is it worth pulling her now? This elite scout is very dangerous, but also very easily countered. With just an ever so tiny bit of focus, you too can eliminate the scout from your life. Whether that is Iratus, or that other game, Team Fortress. Everyone wants that, don't they? Is this the... yeah. Do I just YOLO this? Sure, why not? Wow. Nailed it. I guess could delay and then deal with the crossbowmen, but let's mess with the swordsman, shall we? No shooting Sekhmet. I'm just gonna let this thing die.
Make them suffer.
This thing. I feel like critting did give me extra wrath. What if I just let you die as well? Just kidding. You can't counter if you're dead. That's like my favorite thing to do, and I don't know why.
Carve open their husks.
And a heal. Bye, Scout. Ooh. See, it crit, but it still healed for 19. Ayashi. I guess I'll spit on this and then go into Cocoon. I probably could have reaped that, actually. So I'll work on this guy and then reap this next turn. Well, you know, scythe it. I'll delay so I can heal more if I get a chance. Ow. If I get a chance to heal. Hopeless. What is your obsession with Sekhmet? I understand. She's adorable. But seriously. Really? Huh. Yep, should have done that. I did very little damage, actually. Excusez-moi.
This will be your end.
Crit also affects their... Yeah, I think it's definitely worth leveling up luck to crit with that thing. Guess I'll just delay and see what happens. Sure. Oh no, you've marked Karnanya. Whatever shall Karnanya do? I guess it doesn't matter much because I'm going to review. Meh. Meh.
As your suffering ends, your
The jar of blood
begins.
Oh. And a mana crystal. Alright, you all know the tradition. I've already created him. Kierovats, show me something good. I did get a rare flesh. But there's the Book of Ancient Wisdom. I always sacrifice the Dark Knight so that we can get one of these.
Finally, this item finds its way into my capable hands.
Level 20. So I just talked about luck. Does that mean I actually am leveling luck? Could also go to 125 vigor. Okay. We'll start leveling luck. I think it would be worth it. I do think we're getting bonus wrath when I hit it. So that's good for us. For Suflatus. I feel like we just wait. I feel like I need more defensive items for Suflatus. Or not items, but defensive, you know, talents. He can actually max his vigor real fast. It's plus 30. What is with your stats, bro? You're out of this world. My fair lady. I don't know yet. Either we max the initiative. We could put one more point in initiative. You going first is pretty imperative. Alright. Alright. Karnanya, have some more vigor, please. Thank you. With 3 talent points, do we need anything? I think we should probably try and go towards Infectious Lunacy. Like, it's a tradition, right?
It will be a messy slaughter.
So we go Blind Fury. Every time a minion that misses with an attack, Iratus gains 3 Wrath. This isn't very important. It's just like, sure, you missed, whatever. Here you go. For the Rites of Carnage, all minions and enemies gain 12 luck until the end of battle. There's actually a really, really funny cheese you can pull off with the Rites of Carnage. And then Infectious Lunacy, of course, is what we're saving up for next. We need 3 more points. The cheese involves the Lost Soul. Where are you, my dear? Basically, you pop Rites of Carnage, give 12 luck to everyone, and then you, with the Lost Soul, you use Sudden Reality to remove all buffs and debuffs from enemies. All minions gain 1 damage until the end of battle. Until the battle ends for each buff or debuff removed this way. So, that's just a fast way to get additional damage. Doesn't seem quite as... Didn't it used to be you could upgrade it to 2 or something? You can also use it to fish for more mana. The point is, there's like a cheese you can do with it. That's kind of funny. See, the gargoyle is immune. This might be... Is this a McLaunt the Goodly turn? I guess the gargoyle, our fair lady, is going to kind of poke to death, isn't she? But first, speaking of the lost soul, let us throw her away.
How easy it is to deceive the living.
Here's her new skin once again. I like it a lot. Bye. Now we have 8 times 3, 24% chance to find something after combat. We're looking, of course, for the spirit. Anything, really. Nope, not anything. Not the spirit necklace. None of that. None of that crap. I should have the tome equipped, I hope. Hello. I think she's just waiting for once. That's unusual. Oh. So the gargoyle is, of course, a construct, so he is immune to stress attacks and ignition, and he does not escape. I think I'm just setting you on. That wasn't the button. Cowardice. Whoops. I don't know why I thought A was the button to press there. But hey, it's fine.
Extinction of life.
What could possibly go wrong? Hi. Glad I waited then. What if I wait again? Okay. I'll wait to see if we can reap this guy. Oh yeah, we can reap him. Even if he gets healed. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Guess we'll just protect Sekhmet again. Okay. I know what I just said. I really need to kill you, like, right now? Good luck. So close. He should still be dead, though. I think. He should be dead. He's dead. I believe. Nope. Almost dead. Well, he's gonna die next turn because of the spider venom, so that's fine. The bard makes this so freaking tricky.
Perish.
It's fine. Delay. Reap.
Ooh, I didn't think it would be this easy.
And now we go for the bard. Ow. No, I don't want to see that again. That's not something I'm interested in. Oof.
End of magic.
Dispel is such a great ability. Such a great ability. Like I said, low-key. Best ability in the game. Maybe not even low-key. Alright, let's get working on the other thing, shall we? I'm literally 1 wrath off. Feels bad. Now I have enough wrath.
Your frail bodies fail.
Using the Sundering Squall, of course, we dealt more damage. And stripped it of its armor, which is important for Suflatus. Even though Suflatus is about to reap. The whirlwind. Bye. I'm gonna spit on you again, aren't I? Yep. Spider Venom is so good against constructs. At least the ones that aren't immune to... Oh, I should have saved this Wrath. God. At least the constructs that aren't immune to debuffs. I can give you this kill still. Nice. Whoop. Okay.
Mine is the winning side.
So yeah, we're going to have a hard time against debuff immune people, but we'll come up with something. I'm hoping one way to counter that is the spider mandibles, which I'm hoping for, but obviously I can't control whether we get those or not. I could just... I had to say spirit anything, didn't I? Okay. So we have the Spirit Necklace. All minions and enemies gain plus 18 evasion until the battle ends. This is one way that you can quite easily assure that your evasive team gets to 100 evasion, which is the cap. Unfortunately, this also applies to enemies, so as we're in Eternal Harvest 3, we've already seen enemies with 40 or 50 evasion. This would just put some of the more evasive enemies to 100 as well. So we're not going to use this. The Ladle increases the chance to receive flasks by 25%. If you're farming flasks, this is a good way. We're sitting on 32 because I'm just not spending them, really. So we're not going to pick this. We are going to pick up the Science Mantle. Each round of combat, Iratus can use an additional potion. And this is how, well, this is a main contributor to Scott one-shotting the final boss.
A dark collection.
So we have that piece of the puzzle, if we wish to repeat his work. A full elite battle. Elite barbarian, elite swordman, elite rogue, elite bard. Should I actually make some...
Now I will make mortals tremble before me. Well, even more than previously.
Should I actually make a potion for this? Should I actually make a potion? We can make targets vulnerable. That's what he used, by the way. Scott used a vulnerability potion on the boss that he was going to hit, and then a Berserker potion on the Blood Phantasm that slapped. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to make an Essence of Wrath. That's what we're going to do. I don't really feel the need to make anything else. Yeah, it feels fine. This could be fun, eh? The Dead Leprechaun Potion. But we'll go with the Essence of Wrath. We have something equipped. The Orb of Vulnerability with the Hammer, so hopefully there will be no blocks and wards. I imagine the Elite Swordsman has 2. And the Bard probably has 3. Is it even worth using it on this? What am I missing? Oh, the regular Fallen Knight. Yeah, Elite Bard has 3. Elite Swordsman has 1. Okay, it is not worth using this then. Yeah, okay. Glad I checked. I guess we can jar blood then.
Now I will make mortals tremble before me. Well, even more than previously.
We'll jar of blood. Hi! With our hammer equipped, the Elite Swordsman. Ooh, thank you, Rogue. That was so kind of you. Thank you. I guess I could have also Wrathed, and then it would have had everyone stuck. Because being in the 3rd position is good enough for me, right? I just need to focus on the bars so she doesn't do any stupid stuff. Don't remove all debuffs.
Will overflow.
Thanks. Now that's kind of annoying though. I know what I said. But was that what I meant? Guess we can do this now. I'm thinking. That's really scary, isn't it? That's really spoopy. So let's get rid of that, and then we'll delay, I guess. Because I want to reap you.
One by one, life vanishes
See, crit.
from this world.
Crit but not crit. I even got rid of your buffs. Holy crap, okay. Well, let's put an end to that. Wow, I'm glad you went last. Poke. And hide. Classic move. Poke the bear and then hide. That is a dead swordsman. That is an uber dead swordsman. Cowardice! We've had this discussion before, though, video game. You can't counter if you're dead. Nah. Big brain moment. I know you just went invisible and everything, but what if I said no? Unfortunately, I'm not... He has almost 100 evasion, so I'm not confident in anyone else besides Sekhmet hitting him.
Your frail bodies fail.
Of course, with the mechanical eye, we can't miss. So it doesn't matter how much evasion he has. I'm not quite sure why our fair lady wasn't unfazed by that, but I'm also not going to ask any questions. Oh. Delay. Because I'm pretty sure she's going to take a bunch of damage here. Yep. I should be able to reap her now. Boop, 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 boop.
Ooh, I hope there will still be enough left to reanimate.
Okay, so I did crit and I didn't get any wrath. So I'm pretty sure I'm not getting wrath for critting with my wrath ability, because wrath abilities don't generate wrath. Consistency. Unlucky. That's quite unlucky. Oop. She should be dead. Yep. Bye.
Soon this world will be mine.
Ooh, another brain. The brains are rolling in. Now that we're all here. So do I increase the luck? Or do I not? Kind of want to... I talked earlier about maxing initiative, so we could probably just do that. Force Atlantis. Have some more vigor. You still terrify me every now and then. For our fair lady... Guess I'll just wait for more vigor. That'll be the last vigor point. For Karnanya. Who's surprised that I'm waiting? Please, video game. It's all I want. It's fine. The Salamander Skin. Any character that attacks this minion receives 40 magic damage. And the spiked head. Any character that attacks this minion receives 40 stress damage. I hate both of these items. I bet there's use for them, though. Like, I've talked a little bit about using the skeleton with the spiked head, and probably some use for the Salamander Skin. But with the Salamander Skin, it is worth noting that resistance does reduce this damage. I don't know. These are weird items. They were buffed in the pre-patch from 30 to 40, but again, I think they're just functionally weird. And the second brain, at the start of each round, the minion receives +3 attack and +3 dread until the end of combat. Guess I'm going with that.
Oh, for my future kingdom.
I didn't take any damage, did I? Well. Elite swordsman, elite barbarian, elite crossbowman, and elite... Not regular bard. Just a regular bard. I don't need to use any of these. Okay. Let's go smash. The hammer gets rid of the swordsman stuff, one of your thing, and one of your thing. Option 1. Poke. I could have used my wrath ability, I suppose. It is worth noting, an interesting thing that I just thought about. Do you generate wrath? Really? That was what you're going to do. Do you generate wrath
Make them suffer.
when you take damage if you evade the attack? You know? Because if not, I'm gonna delay. Berserk. Owie. If not, it might not actually be worth the Wraith being here. I don't know. Don't know about that one. Should just killed you while I had the chance. This is all very not good.
You will soon embrace your new existence.
Okay, now I can kill you. So you're going to delay. You're going to reap. Alright, in the end it worked out. Then we're going to pull this lady forward. You would think that after all this time, I wouldn't actually have questions about wrath generation anymore. You would think that I'd have it all figured out by now. But nope. The fact that you can remove your own debuffs is very annoying, lady. Just so you know. Meh. Pretty sure I just kill you now. Pretty sure that's how this works. Owie, suplatas. Yes?
End of magic.
How do I kill you, though?
Give them no mercy.
I guess I'm gonna reap. This fight was a little weird. Little sloppy. The bard always complicates things, though. Betrayal! Aw. You were supposed to then ask your friend a question. That's what you were supposed to do. But no. Howdy. Who cares about your 23 armor? I don't. I don't care one bit. I like how Suplatus is still the one that's in danger after all this time. I even have a Fallen Dampier without fangs. And it's still just Suplatus.
My will is a tide
Oh,
that
look.
will wash away your pathetic civilization.
Another mechanical eye and the heavy armor that I don't want. But by sitting on the heavy armor, that means I can't roll it again, which makes me more likely. I have 2 of these, I don't know. Also, Kiravat's pointed something out. The Headhunter is sitting at 6 armor. And his scales 8. Only up to 14. 14, 17, 18, 19, 21. So the max amount of armor the Headhunter has is 10 less than the max amount of resistance the zombie has. Wow. Talk about a wasted fountain. Well. I guess we're going left here. The search, the dream, continues on. What do I need from the cultist? I probably could have unequipped the hammer. What am I doing with you? Are we being real cheeky? I could spit or I could web. Is this only 20? Wow, that's cheap. Okay. Let's web. Oh, I missed. Rude. I don't even know which one. I missed again.
My kingdom comes.
Didn't miss that time. See, the grappling hook and its 4 accuracy makes such a big difference. You don't even realize it. There, spit on you. 69. Nice. Alright, Supplatus. You know the drill. Don't. Ow. Miss. Thank you. I appreciate that. Cut and trampled. Indeed. I guess we'll just have
gonna leave a mark.
Sekhmet work on these rogues because they're evasive sods. Ooh. Cowardice. Yes. Ow. Lip. And you're dead to 69. If I had waited, actually, I could have killed her with the scythe. Oh well. 10 Crowpaw. It is a beauty to behold. Which actually, we do have a second Crowpaw that we could put on a second Fallen Dhampir. That would be funny. Of course, there is remarkable danger with doing that.
Ah, your frail bodies fail you.
But, it's thought. Maybe if I had mandibles.
Mop up the gore. I'd hate to see plants using it as fertilizer.
All minions receive 16 luck until the battle ends. That's just minions, right? That's not minions and enemies. That could be good.
It embellishes my
Let's try it.
undead features.
Let's give it a whirl, shall we? Sekhmet, have some initiative. I'm tired of you going last. Supplatus, hold your point. My fair lady and Karania are waiting forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever. It's like, what was I doing? Infectious lunacy.
Rivers will run red.
Yes. Because now that scales with Supplatus's item. I guess I'm just holding this, right? These 200 parts. Digger souls. Okay. So from the cultist, what do we want? We don't really want anything? Question mark? We have this, right? Yeah, you have that. I guess we would be picking up one of our pivot options, right? So, what's your thing again? Wait, do I have 2 cultists? Uno. Dos. I do. Wow. Okay. We could pick up a backup item. We already have the backup venoms. I'll pick up Hourglass. We don't need Sekhmet's item. The Dark Knight is when you get hit, right? Okay, so one pivot item I'm thinking about is the Shade's unique item, the Void Flame or whatever. Makes it so that for damage that the Shade deals, the Shade heals, restores mana, and restores Wrath. Which would be pretty good in this build, but again, that's pretty challenging to pull off with all this movement. Because there's a particular character in our team that doesn't like moving. Our Fair Lady, of course. Which is actually canonical, because the Fair Lady of Izalith doesn't move. She doesn't move at all. There's also the Bride we could pick up if we want to try and pull up the Sharpened Bone build, but we have no hope of achieving that without the Sharpened Bone. The Headhunter item is stupid. We have the Wraith item. We could try the Mummy item. Let's just pick up the Shade item so I can show you what it is.
I will cast a long shadow over my foes.
Maybe there's a hope and a dream that we'll use the Shade. The Void Flame. The Shade restores 25% of its damage as Vigor, Mana, and Wrath for Iratus. Who knows? We might use it. We might not. It is pretty funny, though, if you can just dump sanity, and then you hit him with the huge void claws, and all of a sudden all of your wrath and mana is full again. Would be an interesting way. One way I was thinking about trying to make this work would be having Iratus in the front line, which is sketchy. Because, of course, with all the wrath generation from the Shade, scything down people would be pretty easy. Pretty easy. But I don't know. It's pretty sketch, unless we would basically need to stop putting any points in offensive stuff for Iratus, and all of the rest of his points, like full legendary, whatever levels we get to, just in pure defense. Vigor, armor, resistance, and block and ward. It's possible. Just wonky. 20 armor and 20 resistance is not a small amount. That's nothing to scoff at. But hey, we can think about that. We can continue to theorize as we march towards the third new boss, which Solus pointed out, to roll the three, for the first 3 floors, to roll a new boss on each of them is a 12.5% chance. Yet again, I'm never going to escape that number, am I? But anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. We pretty much just trounced the rest of this floor. We had fun with our lovely, weird composition. There are a lot of interesting decisions you have to make with this build, and I think it's really fun to play. Also quite versatile. Like I said, if we needed, we could just bring in Miklock the Gootly. We could also pivot out if we want to. Now that we have some brains, an option that we could do is pull out the Dark Knight for funsies. I have a name for that as well. A good name. One that I'm surprised I haven't used yet. We could try and find a home for the second Crowpaw for the ultimate lulz. Still looking for Ashes of the Burned Witch, or a Spider Mandibles to really bring this build home. But so far, I think it's performing well. And we'll continue to see if it does next time. As I said earlier, have a great Thanksgiving. I am gonna go chill. That's my birthday wish, to chill. And probably just play WoW all day. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time as we march upon the Bounty Hunter. I think that's what he is. It's close enough. Bye-bye.